One.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Yeah. Hey, look. Y'all see this little setup we got here? Welcome to the Always Two Sides podcast. We back in it with a little mix up going on. So y'all that normally follow us, y'all know this is normally good brother Fresh's seat right here, but we're gonna try a little something different today because we wanted to bring Fresh on as a guest because our homie is a man of many talents, so we wanted to kind of highlight some of the stuff that he got going on. So
this was all Mike's idea. I had nothing to do with this.
We switching it up a little bit today. So
I'm gonna tell y'all one thing.
Roll reversal.
Sitting in Renee's seat. This seat is hotter than the Jackson bus on a July 9th. I don't know what the fuck you did to this seat. This motherfucker hot as hell, girl.
Baby, I'm dragging the wagon.
Oh, what in the PT Cruiser is going on? What in the PT Cruiser is going on? I'm gonna tell y'all one thing before we get the show started. I'm nervous than a bitch. I don't know if
man. How you nervous and you ain't even did nothing yet?
Man, I don't know if it's just.
And you talk too fucking much. You ain't got no.
I ain't gonna talk this time. I'm shy as fuck now. I'm a cool shy kid.
Nah, he's a cool shy kid now. Well, yeah, y'all. So we back this episode.
I'm trying to find my safe space. I'm nervous.
You over there shaking.
You know what I'm saying?
But nah, yeah, we back. Mike, our special guest today, Fresh, and of course the amazing Matriarch of Madness. Miss Renee, Lady Eloise, as we say.
It's insane.
It's insane.
How did he come up with that?
I don't know, but I like it. It's starting to stick.
It's cold. It's
starting to stick.
It's there now.
But yeah, we wanted to get into some stuff today, man, for real, to highlight our good David Ruffin.
We should have waited until your 50th birthday in August to do this.
The 50th birthday.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I really wanted a roast for my birthday, but no.
Ooh, that'd be the move.
No,
that'd be the move.
No.
Like for real,
if
bro.
I had a roast, bro, we have to have like certain.
No, there have to be certain people because we'd be fighting.
Yeah. But one thing you gotta know.
You think you could deal with that, bro?
Yeah, because you know the best thing about a roast.
Yeah.
I get to shoot back. I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Now you just gotta ask yourself, am I gonna be able to take the return fire? That Fresh is gonna say.
But some people don't be able to take that return fire.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
But it shouldn't be just roasting you. It should be like a whole all out.
Yeah. No, if it's a panel, so if it was just say us, our production team, if everybody's on the panel, you can shoot shots at everybody. So you throw on the Tom Brady roast, they walk down the line pointing at people roasting them.
Hey, that might be a good idea that you might have to add as a little sprinkle in on
the Fuck Fresh weekend. I have to have a pistol on the side.
That might have to be it. That might have to be it. But
nonetheless,
let's get to the situation at hand.
What?
I'm scared.
DJ Fresh.
The juice.
How you feeling today, sir?
I'm feeling nervous, brother. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a creature of habit. You know what I mean? So when I come in here, I done already got my groove, sitting in my little chair over there, and I know how it's gonna go. But this different,
Yeah.
Lined up, my legs feel different. I feel like they
front and center.
Yeah, I feel like
they can see your socks.
My print. Like I don't know. It's just dangerous.
Oh my.
It's crazy.
I got fans.
Where?
They around. There's 3 of them.
All 3 of them. They know each other.
Whenever I say something, they like it.
It's enough. It's enough.
I send them Christmas gifts.
But Fresh, the man of many talents. So
yes.
We all know that you are involved in a lot of different things when it comes to community, when it comes to your talents of DJing and hosting parties.
Yeah.
So before I get to the community aspect of it, I wanted to know fun, Freshie. So how did you get into DJing? Like what made you a lover of music? So what got you into that, to taking it to a serious route to do something where you kind of really controlling the crowd and running like DJing do?
So my inspiration was my uncle. My uncle passed. He passed away in like 1994. But even at a young age, I used to watch him DJ for hours.
Okay.
He was a DJ and he just used to be in the basement going crazy and that's how I got my love for house music, because he was just like a house music DJ. So I used to be up under him, like just watching him DJ every day. So that's how I got my love for music, and I know that was something that I always wanted to do. Like, man, Joe, it's cool to DJ, you know what I'm saying? Then I used to hear stories about, you know, when they come home and they do the recap, like, man, he just rocked so-and-so. My pops coming to tell me, like, man, your uncle took off last night, you know? So that was always something, you know, you just see, like, I see him as my uncle, but everybody else look like, man, this is DJ.
Like a superhero type.
Yeah, no doubt. Like,
a DJ, a superhero is insane.
yes.
No,
like,
for sure.
No, like
you know how they used to
for
party back
real.
then, like that was everything.
Listen to me.
Like, cause everything was
Listen
like
to
being
me.
passed
The
down by
DJ
stories.
was everything.
Yeah.
When you hear about anything, it was always the DJ and the artist. The DJ always came first. Like it was DJ so and so and so and so. Like Eric B and Rakim. You know, DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince.
And the Fresh Prince. Yeah. Okay.
The DJ always came first. So yeah, man, my love of music and my family with the music. I actually had two uncles who DJ, one who did it as a hobby and one who took it for real. Mm-hmm. So it's just been in my blood, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it went from me loving music to me being a guy like, hey, here go the aux chord, do what you're supposed to do, play the music. Then I ran into this girl. She was a dope DJ, man. She always did a lot of our parties we threw. Her name was Gemini Jones. I don't say her name like she gone. But Gemini Jones, dope little DJ, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she raw.
Yeah, and I was like, yo, I want to learn how to DJ. She like, do it.
Shout out to Gemini.
Shout out to Gemini, man.
We love her here.
So she used to be like, do it. And I was like, man, I don't fuck with that Gemini. Then she had a studio.
Okay.
You know, I went to her studio one time. I think I was helping K Moon with some kind of paint and sip, some shit they had going on. They always coming up with little wild plans. And I got to touching shit, playing with shit. And she like, yeah, that's it. All I got to do is be able to catch the beat with another song. And I'm like, oh, I got it. Like talking shit.
Yeah.
And she like, no, you ain't ready. But I used to always be laughing. So I was like, you know what? I bought everything. She gave me a website where I could do payment plans on everything. I was like, fuck it. And I'm like, I got all this shit now. I got a DJ.
Yeah.
You put everything on the firm.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I don't know how to tell you this, but hell yeah. Hell yeah. So
four easy payments.
the last thing though, I know a firm for that shit. I went and got a MacBook.
Oh no.
I threw a party and I'm like, man, Joe, if this party do good, I'm gonna go buy me a MacBook. I ain't need a MacBook for shit else in my life. Went and got a MacBook, downloaded Serato, and it was up after that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah.
Okay.
Then it was just little stuff. Gemini mentoring me along the way. Then shout out to Playmaker, another DJ, awesome DJ. He put the battery pack in my back.
Yeah.
Like she gave me all fundamentally, he was the one who like, hey, look, we come from an era of partying, nigga. Just play what you know.
Yeah.
You know it.
They know it.
Because
And
you
that
know
shit
what
just
you
came.
like to hear.
Man, I started off with house music. Like that shit just came natural because I know house music, so I know what songs come next.
Oh, I really get on my nerves when you go in your house music.
Oh yeah, I can't help it though. I'm always be a house head. And then R&B, dirty R&B, dirty R&B. Like
I'm gonna say explain to the.
yeah. So
What's your definition of dirty
So
R&B?
dirty R&B is, I'll say from like 2000 or 2002 really, 2002 to like 2007, 8, like the Pretty Rickies, the T-Pains,
Okay.
all that dirty Lovers and Friends, like all the crunk, slow jams and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Lovers and Friends is everything in Nitro.
What?
2002.
So you know all the songs they played before Coach Check at Nitro, basically.
Yeah.
So I had all that shit down packed, and you know I went with my specialties. You know,
That's when
and
you
that's
used to be able to like read all the tramp stamp names on their back.
Ooh-wee.
That's when I learned all the girls' names from their tramp stamp.
Shout out to Tim. Tim was getting everybody.
Every girl got their name stamped on their back. It's crazy.
You got tramp stamp?
You asking me personal questions?
That ain't no personal question.
That is personal.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's my
I didn't ask you what it said.
You getting interviewed?
No, it's cool.
I have my
So-
episode already.
Yeah,
So my question
dirty
is,
R&B.
so
house.
when you DJ, is it something like, do you feel it like it's something?
Yes.
It's a feeling.
Hell yes. It's like a feeling you can't explain. Like when you at a party and you getting, like if I'm coming up behind a DJ or and I know that time is supposed to be over at 9 o'clock. I know when they're in the rhythm I give them a couple extra minutes to cool off because you go into a zone where you just
That's
zone
what I was
out
gonna say. I've
and
seen
you don't
in
know
the
where you at.
zone.
Yeah.
And when you come in a party, do you like look at the party
No doubt.
and know what you're gonna play?
Yeah.
You automatically know
Automatically.
which way you going.
Automatically, and I know how to pivot. Like those are the hardest two things I had to learn how to do. Like, don't go in here.
Read the room.
Yeah, go in here.
Yeah.
Don't go in here and doing like I feel like this. No, it's not. It don't matter what the
not
fuck you
about
feel
what
like.
you
Yeah, it's not about
what you feel like.
like.
It's you look at the room. All right, looking at the shoes. I always look at shoes first.
Yeah.
Shoes let me know what kind of party
Let you know
it
what
is.
type of vibe you want.
Yeah, if it's a lot of Pradas,
What
and-
is the feel?
if it's a lot of Pradas and shit, and we in the hood, I'm playing some dope boy shit. Cause I know the bottles finna be coming, and they don't want to hear twerking music when the bottles coming out. The niggas buying the bottles,
Yeah.
they want to hear that dope
stunt-
boy
they wanna hear some
95
Jeezy
Air
shit,
Max
yeah.
song. Yeah, all day.
Yeah.
all day. And you know, once I get the head
101.
nod from them, it's up. Cause once the bottles start coming, I
Party.
get like 15 minutes.
Time to get wet.
Everything is in my head, like everything's on the
Yeah.
timer. I know I'm DJing for an hour. In 15 minutes, some bottles just went through here. The girls finna be ready.
Makes sense.
Then I dropped the get it sexy. now it's up. Now it's a party. So you know,
Yeah. So do you think a
no
lot of
other feeling.
DJs or do you think a lot of DJs understand that, like that rhythm, or trying to find like the flow of a party? Do you think that's something that's like lost, or that's something that everybody do? Or like, what's your opinion on like the
So
DJing scene?
I'm gonna tell you this. Like from a person who DJs and a person who has to hire DJs around a lot of DJs, I think they understand that, but I think they get away from it.
Okay.
I think a lot of people stretch themselves too thin. If I'm DJing 4 parties, I can't get the same energy in 4 different parties.
Yeah.
So you tiring yourself out chasing the dollar, where you can just get a solid set and be set, you know, for the rest of the week. You can give me a solid 2-hour set. I don't need 6 DJ gigs in one day. I don't like people who take pride in it, because I don't think they giving it. I done seen DJs come to us at the end of the night, man, Joe, I just had to do bang, 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 bang. Bro, don't playlist us. Because I know when you're doing the playlist, bro. You don't got no headphones on.
Yeah.
You ain't trying nothing new. I know what song you finna play next. Nah.
So man, I'm gonna say that for the last second, because I got a
Yeah.
question for that.
So I got
but-
a question with DJing. Do you have to have a MacBook?
No. I don't know. I don't get into. I don't know all the technical stuff. I'm still on the.
When you said
I'm
that,
a
you was
baby.
like, because in the beginning I was gonna ask that first. When you were like, the last thing I bought and it wasn't on Affirmed.
Yeah. but that's just you know
like,
my.
is it, and this is also because we may have some people that maybe
Yeah.
want to.
I've seen people have HPs and stuff. It take a little longer to load up, but that's just my. that's just me being myself, that I need everything to line up. So that's why I had to get it. One thing you'll know about me, I am a creature of
Habit.
yes, and I need everything to look the same, line up, be uniform. So if I got a iPhone,
You ride that
I need an
spectrum.
Apple Watch, I need the MacBook, everything got to bing, bing, bing together. So
You ride
yeah,
it.
Bing,
I
bing,
ran. I'm on it. I'm on it. Ain't no doubt about it.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I guarantee y'all, man, it's no greater feeling than DJing. Like my favorite thing about DJing is stopping the song and letting people finish the song.
Feel the energy of the song
Yeah,
and finish it out
yeah.
themselves. Why is that?
Because you can feel it. Like, okay, prime example. Probably a highlight. Selena Johnson posted me on her page.
Okay.
I guess someone had tagged her and something I did. And I was actually playing Kelly Price first, It Will Rain. I had dropped it. And, you know, everybody was saying, I gotta be strong, cause it will rain. Then I dropped Selena Johnson. I'm your woman.
Yeah.
And when I say people point at the DJ, well, you better stop. Like, you know that feeling
Yeah.
is just crazy, because you know where you putting people, right?
Yeah.
We ain't in really the era of dance no more. So you got it. When you see people in their phones singing to their phones, that's
like they
your
dancing.
social security to know. Like,
Okay.
yeah, you doing what the fuck you supposed to be doing.
Getting your praise in the moment.
Yeah.
I feel like that's the way the DJ get their recognition in the
Oh
moment.
yeah, ain't no doubt about it.
When the crowd get to singing the song with them, they flow in the vibe with them, and
Mm-hmm.
you come with one after one, and like everyone, they like, oh shit,
Yeah,
shit. It's
see,
like
that's that zone.
that's that vibe that you just
yeah,
just take
like
you there.
Renee was the View. I had a gig at the View. Now the View, West Side,
View is West Side.
all day.
290, crazy. So is that's when you come in? Is Dope Boy time?
Yeah. And you know what? it's an art to every form of DJing, right? So I'm opening. So I can't give you all the new stuff.
Yeah.
But I can give you the old stuff and make it feel brand new.
Yeah.
So when I went in there and shook it and people like, you going crazy. I don't know. I wasn't thinking. I was just zoning out.
I got a question about like DJs, how y'all like it's a 6-hour party and they got 3 or 4 DJs on this 6-hour party.
Okay.
Right? And they didn't play the songs that you know, that you know that's gonna send the party up, but they didn't play it that motherfucker at 4 o'clock. But you know the DJ that's closing out, he wanna hit. So if you got a person that's been at the party, so is it like etiquette to like you're not supposed to play certain songs at certain times? Like how that go?
Yes, you better not play Finito at 9:30.
That's what I'm saying. So Chicago like Finito.
At
Like,
night?
I'm saying at the party end at 3.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
2, there's no way you should be playing certain songs in the beginning. Everything is just like sex. It's just like sex.
I wanna hear how you finna.
What?
Bro.
Like, how do you just
Every position,
incorporate that?
every DJ is like a position. It all leads to the finishing move. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if you in second or 4, you're not giving them back shots. You know you only got 7 of them. You know what I mean? You still sucking on the left titty. If you the second one, you just getting ready. Cause you know it's just a respect thing. You know. You can be in your slot and still rock the party.
Yeah.
But you don't got to be the one that come in there and try to be Michael Jordan. Chill out. You at where you at for a reason. You know what I mean?
So is that some shit like
Unwritten
they
rules.
it's just an unwritten rule to it?
You
Cause
should
like
know. Because you, as a DJ, you have been in every slot. Even if you're Jazzy Jeff, you done went before somebody and somebody else closed. It's just the way your schedule line.
do you learn that shit the hard way? Like, when you first started DJing, did you learn like I didn't play Western Angel, I just killed that shit? Cause in my mind, this is just how I'm looking at it from the outside. You trying to make a name for yourself, right? So you trying to like, if I just DJ whatever, Mike, right, and I'm going in there, and this is my first couple
DJ
gigs.
Ice Mike.
Yeah, DJ Ice Mike. On my mama.
Yeah.
So I'm just going in there for the first time, right? Or this is my first 2 months DJing.
Right.
But I'm trying to make a name for myself amongst the crowd. So like I want them to remember me. I want to play the shit that they gonna remember. Like, hey man, when he dropped that shit, that was the one.
It's several ways, right? All right, for me, I'm a music DJ, right? I need to work on it. That's something I'll tell anybody. My weakness is the microphone. I need to do a better job of talking on the mic, controlling the mic. That's definitely my weakness. But you can do that.
Yeah.
That's the easiest way to get your name known.
Okay.
It's to talk, not every song, but you can come in, Gemini season, what's up, where my bottles at?
Yeah.
It's different
It's
ways
different
to
ways to
market
move the
yourself.
crowd.
Yeah, it's definitely different ways. And music is music. Like, people don't understand, there's so much music. You can jump on a flow and just ride it. Like, I got a college flow where, it's Laffy Taffy, all the snap and roll music.
Yeah.
Like, it's so many different ways, bro. So it's a lane for everybody.
So, Fresh, with you being a man of so many talents,
Yes.
we don't want to ride the DJing thing.
I love it.
Drag it into the ground.
That's cool.
You
You
like
can.
to do things like
can.
that. Yeah.
I ain't even saying.
However, the thing that I like about you most, because there aren't plenty things that I like about him, but the thing I like about you most is your hands. You are always hands-on.
Oh,
No, you get your nails oval. I really wish that you would get them
What you want?
squared.
No, I'm gonna get I don't want no French tip. I got healthy nail beds.
No, you just get
Nail beds?
No, he gets.
Who told you
he
that?
Has them, he made that up. Because the nail bed is the bottom. What it is that he gets them to file them oval, and yeah, he likes his like that. However,
I'm an ex-pimp. They begged me to come back.
Anyway, the one thing that I do like about you is your hands-on in the community.
Yeah, no doubt about it.
The shoe drive, the thing you do, like it's just so dope. That is one of the
Pluses.
great things about you.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Yeah.
As ugly as you are, and the fact that I don't care for you much.
You better
that
tell them
right
parents
there-
I'm ugly because they be shooting. But
What
keep
they be
going.
doing?
Shooting. And I'm like, baby, no, I ate already. Don't got to bring me nothing.
Man,
Baby, I ate already. I'm straight.
Yeah.
no, but yeah, that like I want you to talk about that. That's what we are here for. The people to get to know you, but
Okay.
like to really get to know
The real
you.
fresh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because that is like the real,
The real
you.
interesting.
DJ and you.
They just
can
know
come
the fun
see you.
time. Yeah, they just know the fun
but
time fresh.
that is the real you.
All right, so this go way back. You know, I know everything started with family. Me, you know, I'm a family man. So my grandma was like the craziest lady you ever know. She was, she'll let you know too. She was a gambler. She was a conservative vice lord. She was an activist. Like, no, for real. I was just sad. She was part of the when the vice lords got incorporated on 16th Street. She was part of that to help them get incorporated. Yeah, she been knowing Danny Davis since she was young, and that's tough.
Yeah, no, I don't know who that is. However,
Oh, I'm sorry. Danny,
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So, I am from the north side of
You know,
Chicago,
New Haven,
guys.
Washington, all that stuff. So my grandmother was a big person in the community. You know what I'm saying? She always was for the community, and I said that's something that just stuck in my blood and been passed down. Like we all knew to give back and stuff of that nature. And I just figured if I'm gonna be here, I want it to look good. Shit, so I'm gonna do all I can to help. You know, and it's a small thing to a giant. Like people don't know, it's not as hard as you think.
Yeah.
It's not as hard as you think. Like a couple hours, you can get a lot done in a couple hours if you got the right people. And I just want to, I just use everything the same way. Same way I get everybody I know come out for a party. Everybody I know, hey, send me $50, Joe. We finna get these kids some shoes. So that's how I started off. Just using my resources to help out kids and make my community look better. That was the whole goal. You know what I'm saying? If I'm here, I want the shit to look good.
Yeah, for
That's
sure.
what's
For
up.
sure.
Yeah.
So now that's what's up. That's
So,
what's up.
with your love for the community or trying to help the community, it led you to start your own non-for-profit.
True.
And could you tell everybody about like what?
Okay.
I mean, I know where it came from,
Yeah.
but like the name and what was behind the name, and just the motivation there.
Yeah, so the name of my organization is Dear Austin. The website should be finished soon, dearaustinchicago.org. Basically, Dear Austin came from, I work in the school, and I had one of my students, my basketball players, was shot and killed. And when he passed, I had wrote a letter. I had wrote a letter, and I made Austin like someone who was locked up in jail. And I had the kid writing to Austin, like, Dear Austin, this is what's going on. And then I had it in the story. I can post a link.
Wait. I'm sorry. Austin meaning the community.
Austin
correct?
community.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
Austin community. But I
Okay.
had it as a
I just wanna
person.
make sure I'm
No,
following.
you're right. So I had I used the Austin community as a person, and I had a kid writing to him like, Dear Austin, why you been gone? The neighborhood been going crazy, this and this. And then I had subbed out the name of people for blocks. Like, man, Laverne been going crazy. How you talk to Austin? How she doing? Like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
And it just caught fire, bro. I had got so much feedback on the blog I wrote for it. And then, man, it just blossomed out of nowhere, I guarantee you. So the shoe drive I was just having a shoe drive. There wasn't no name for it. It was, hey, man, these kids need some shoes. Help me.
Yeah.
Then Laquan was shot and killed. And then that's where it started, Dear Austin. So after that became a Dear Austin shoe drive. Laquan was the kid at my school, a basketball player who was shot and killed.
Oh, was this the first one you were talking about, or another one?
No, it's the first one.
First
Same
one, okay.
kid.
Laquan.
Yeah, but unfortunately, we have lost several kids.
Are
And,
you at a high school?
No, elementary school.
Oh.
Elementary school, yes.
So you mean an elementary school kid was shot and killed?
Yeah, I think he died in March. That March 7 years ago. Yeah, 2017.
Wow.
Yeah, that March. And man, it was just hectic. I had never experienced anything like that. I had got the call. I got the call like he was shot. It actually was the second time being shot. I had got the call. And they were like, oh, he's gonna be okay. And I was like, yeah, man, I'll talk to him Monday. I know how he's gonna come back, like he Tupac or something.
Oh.
Like he was, me and the kid was real close. Like, he was one of my mentees. So, we always talked, about the streets and everything, because that was his second time being shot. Yeah. So they called me like, he's okay, because I'm like, I'm on my way. And they're like, no, he okay.
Is
So
this a 7th or 8th grade?
he was in 8th grade at the time.
Wow.
And then as soon as I lay down and get back comfortable, I get a call 5 minutes later, like, he didn't make it. Like, wow.
That's insane.
And that's the emotions of the roller coaster emotions of that.
When I tell you, I don't think I ever broke down like that in my life. Like, I couldn't believe it, bro. Like, I was yelling, punching shit. Like, I couldn't believe it, bro. It was just like unbelievable. Yeah. And then I was like, at this point, I got to do something.
But
like,
this is insane. In 8th grade.
8th grade. And it was so tough, like, going to work that Monday.
12, 13 years old.
Because you probably had just saw him Friday or Thursday, Friday before the weekend.
Exactly. Basketball season had just ended.
Yeah.
Literally, basketball season had just ended.
Wow.
And it was just crazy, man. You know, they sent the crisis team over there to help the kids. It was just a madhouse. Like, if you knew Laquan, he was just like smile, brighten up the room, legit. Like, not one of those cliches, like legit. Everybody loved him, smile, crack jokes. But I mean, he was also a product of his environment. Not that he was a super street kid, but you know, he had to do what he had to do to survive. And it's just hard times, man. So, you know, that's the whole goal of Dear Austin, is to try to deter them from that way of life, to show them there's more out here than just
that.
Yeah, man.
For sure.
I had a great group of kids.
How does that affect your everyday life? Like with I mean, all of us here being educators and working with kids, and then we build relationships and you get so close to these kids. How does that affect? Because I know I get so personal, you know, and I try my best not to, but it's so hard not to, especially being a parent. How does that affect your everyday life with just like every day being a man, being a father, and also a mentor to these young men that you know need it?
It's tough, you know, because we got people in power who never been in our situation telling us what we can and can't do.
Yeah.
You know? Like, y'all tell us we can't talk to the kids a certain way, we can't give them nicknames. Yeah. If the whole neighborhood knows him as Punkin, guess what I'm gonna call him to me?
You talking about like how yeah.
Like, they telling us like, no, you can't, no nicknames, and you can't talk to him, and it's only education, and everything else is a form of grooming. Like, I understand a couple of creeps messed it up for everybody.
For sure.
But you also gotta know your personnel. You gotta know who we working with.
KYP.
And you can't just shut these kids off and just expect to get them the cold shoulder when they trying to come to you with their problems, and you say, nah, open up your text to page 43. Shit don't work like that, brother.
Because those, I know for a fact that the rapport I've had with a couple kids have
probably saved their life.
Greatly saved. Like, it's no doubt in my mind. No doubt in my mind.
No doubt about it.
And it was even more. I think, you know, you working with elementary school and grammar school kids, and you too, Renee. It's better to get them early.
No doubt.
My main experience with my kids was high school kids, and sometimes it'd be
too late.
Sometimes it'd be too late.
Yeah.
Some of them I was able to, you know, connect and pull away from that, but some of them is just too late. They already knee deep in it, and you can't come up out of it. So I think it's even more so when what you're doing with Dear Austin and trying to do with those kids at that age level, it's even more vital, because that shit could really, they really, like, I feel like 7th and 8th graders, the cliche of the fork in the road.
Going to high school.
Going to high school.
It's trying to figure out who you are.
Trying to figure out who you are. Because you go into that time, it's literally, you get to your freshman year, it's either you're going to go this way or that way. And that's literally based on the experience you just had, your 7th and 8th grade year, and the rapport you have with some mentors and teachers that way.
And the best thing about Dear Austin to me is the brotherhood we have established, right? So Laquan's class, those boys are 21 now. They all just turned 21 this year. Cool. And that's like my first crop of kids. Them like, you know, the Morrow kids, as they say. Although something happened, give them tomorrow. So they all just turned 21. It's just so funny. Like, all their parents like, we want you to take them to Jamaica. like I was like, we'll pay for you, just go down there with them. Like, I ain't going to Jamaica with them. But it's just the fact that I've been around that long, bro. And you don't even think about it. Like, these kids was just 11 years old, 10, 11. Like, and now they 21, and it's crazy. So, but what I was talking about with our brotherhood is, like, they're 21, But we still have kids like in 7th, 8th grade right now who still look up to them.
Yeah.
So I tell them, that's pressure on y'all to do right and act right.
Yeah.
Who looking at y'all?
You carrying the torch.
Yeah. So, it all works out, whether it's them coming to help me coach for basketball games, or even just coming to the games and cheering on the younger kids. Like, the rapport and the relationships that we have built is really my vision coming alive. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? If you can help somebody, help them. You know what I'm saying? So I just want them to feel like when they get to my age, or they can start helping early, they just keep doing this thing, and we can keep this thing going forever, man. So it's good. So like I say, so now Dear Austin is from ages 11 to 21 now. I got 21 years old to 6th graders. So it's a beautiful thing.
So before you go here, it's just really fast, Mike. With Dear Austin, I don't know, like, I've donated to the shoe drive or whatever.
Yeah.
But when you get like out in the community and do things, I think it'll be best like for the summer when you don't work or whatever. That'd be good for me. If you need any help, with anything, like let me know, making bags or whatever. Because I know you do it with young men, but I think that a lot of our young ladies need guidance as well. And
I would definitely love to hook up with anybody who has a women's mentorship, just to bring back some stuff like not putting these kids together like relationships, but etiquette.
Sure.
That works too, cause
and I just feel like with me working in a school, I'm in a class right now with 4th graders, and the hygiene is terrible.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's more little girls than it is boys.
For sure.
You gotta tell me.
And
The bodies are changing.
You gotta tell me.
And by me having a daughter, my daughter isn't even in 4th grade, but she has a girl pack, deodorant, a towel, things. If I smell you, you smell yourself.
And see, that's what I'm with.
So
I think that type of stuff is
so
so
I need for
important.
you to, even if you got a little Ziploc bag, put that towel in there, go in the bathroom and get yourself
Yeah, I'm
together.
with that too.
And so those type of things, if you want to, get into that.
You'd be surprised how many little girls don't even know that or get that type of guidance.
Yeah.
So
they don't get that. So I think that's
another thing. I had to stop doing that because it was looked at as gifts.
Yeah.
I used to have a room where, clothes, not really used, but I stacked shirts, I stacked jeans, I had shoes. If y'all can't fit, if y'all need some clothes, anything, go in there and get some clothes.
Yeah.
Go in there and get some clothes and stuff. Like, they like, Mauro, you giving this away? Yeah, bro. I can't fit it no more. I got a stomach. Something like that. So it's like a lot of stuff they take away, man. But I do know that my job is bigger than where I'm at.
For sure.
I know I gotta eventually
I
get off.
told you that.
Eventually, I gotta get off the boat to walk on water.
for sure.
I know I really need something else.
We should do a back to school thing this year.
But I just
I'm
don't want to
definitely
do
with that.
book bags.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
because it's
we're
just like
gonna make it a cool. I think it's a space for us to make it just us three, the podcast, and what we do, and with us all
For
being
sure.
connected. I think it's a connecting piece for us that we could do something dope. I think
I'm
that
with it because
use
the
this
etiquette,
space. It's already here.
Etiquette.
the
let's-
etiquette
etiquette,
of young women
hygiene,
is hygiene
all
of
that.
young ladies is just insane. As soon as my daughter comes in the house, you don't sit in my house with outside clothes. I just think that like just certain
Yeah.
small things like that.
Can
But
go a long
those
way.
things, but everything starts at home. It started at home for me. That's how my mother was.
But we didn't have that home. So I mean, a lot of people don't have that home.
Yeah, and that's what we're gonna have to come in at. And do what we can. So.
Before we move and go pay some bills, as my good brother loves saying.
No. Don't call him Brother Love. No, you won't.
Please.
Don't call my cousin Brother Love.
That's crazy. He messed
But my
up.
last question about
He
the
messed up
Austin
in
and your community thing, I want to just make sure is out there is what's the next step forward and whether you see it, going over the next. I know you said it's time, it's almost time, but whether you see it going as you transition to the next phase of it.
So 2 things. I'm actually working with some people I can't name quite yet, but 2 things. I'll tell you the small goal first. The small goal is I want to put chess in every school in the Austin area. I want every kid from grades 3rd through 8th to learn how to play chess because chess saved my life. If anybody asks me, I think chess saved my life. And then the number one thing, what I'm working on with a couple hospitals, I want to start a drug awareness program, a drug treatment program for teenagers.
Okay.
I feel like we don't have that, and I feel like
I'm sorry, can you elaborate what you mean by drug treatment?
Like, we have a lot of kids who are drug addicts, period, point blank. We have a lot of kids that are drug addicts, and no one's shining the light on it. No one's helping these kids. It's just, they'll get over it. I know people who work at the juvenile system, at the juvie building, and it's like kids wake up not even knowing what they did because they was high off perks. Things of that nature. And I'm like...
But it's glorified.
Yeah, but who helping our kids? Yeah. You know what I mean? We got teenagers of other races who shall remain nameless. They have a problem. You know, they going to a mini Betty Ford Center, and then to help them out, we're going to give you a job at Bob's car shop so you have something to do instead of do drugs. A Fortune 5 company.
You know and they get a Porsche, and then they're going to be 35 still getting high.
Yeah. So, yeah, you know, that's my big thing. I want a drug awareness and treatment program for teenagers.
I think that's going to also start with awareness. Like, it has to be talked about because I think it's so shied upon in our community because we know, you know, our view, we be like, yeah, they hypes, but like, and we look at like older people be hypes, like, no, these young
people hype.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, no, for sure.
They parents hypes too. We have to stop thinking that rocks and blows are the only hypes.
No, for sure. That's what I mean. That's what I mean by it. That's why I said awareness needs to come to the drugs that the kids are using just because it's glorified. They think, oh yeah, I'm popping a perk because I don't know who says it, but one of the rappers, Uzi, just said it in a song about a perk, but not even knowing that you're nodding like you just did a blow. You know what I'm saying? So like with this with the cough syrup thing, like when you go through withdrawal, just like when you on heroin, like they shitting on themselves and all type of stuff. Like it's insane. Like it's insane. So I agree with the awareness. Like let me know because that is something that I'm in. Count me in.
True indeed.
For sure. Okay. Well, we're gonna go play a couple of bills real quick, man. We're gonna come back and kind of wrap, you know, one more thing for my boy. Then we gonna
we about it.
Be up out of here.
I'm nervous.
Pay these bills real quick, man. We'll be right back.
I can't. Yo, if you rock with Always Two Sides, I need y'all to rock with Mimi's Tacos and French Fries. You can go to their restaurant at 1155 South Jefferson. Tell them Fresh sent you.
All right, y'all. We're gonna call your ass Young Gunner with that, boy.
Gunner fine as hell right now.
That's crazy.
I don't care who he told on. I ain't gonna even lie.
Paid them bills, man. That's how we keeping these lights on in here, man. We keeping this stuff going in the crib, keeping this couch yellow.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, we, back finishing off, man, with our good homie Fresh.
You know what I'm
saying? Getting into some details of the person that he is, some substance a little bit. I know y'all hear all the witty jokes and everything else, but I want y'all to know it's a lot of substance to this.
More than that.
Dr. Love over here.
Yeah.
Please with the love. Seriously, it's bothering me. It's so cringy.
But they gotta know that I'm more than jokes and wee.
Yeah.
No. But the Dr. Love, you want them to think anything pertaining to you, your name being Love?
So
it's cringy.
So now Love he isn't Love.
He just fucked everything up.
Yeah, he's not Love.
No. I don't want you using it.
I won't.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm good with Fresh.
He's more than jokes. That's jokes.
Crazy. Jokes
and what?
Jokes and wee.
That's all they think you good for.
That's all they think I'm on. Jokes and wee.
You ain't good for nothing else. Cause you ain't gonna give up.
I ain't no Mayan.
Ain't no Mayan.
Ain't no only Mayan.
Ain't no Mayan. Hell no. You gonna have some Mayan though.
Yeah, but
because if you ain't got the money for the fun, they don't want you.
They don't want you. I'm telling you.
Tell
ain't nothing over here. This shit on E.
What that happened between the wash and the dry?
Small time.
But no, y'all.
Country boy. Small country boy with a little podcast. That's all I am, boy.
Stupid.
I want what's best for my artists.
But no,
my
y'all,
God.
we gonna circle back to DJing, community man, activist,
Wait.
server of the community.
Don't forget, he's part preacher.
Hey, they wanted me to speak at the church to get us.
Yeah, he definitely.
I'm surprised.
He definitely doubles as he take his hat off and everything.
No,
I'm surprised they ain't call
his
me.
your hairline was pushed back just
It
like the
definitely
deacon.
was. Yes, it's over with.
Yeah,
You had a nice run.
He was in
I had a nice
the he
run.
was in the pulpit. He put his head down.
Yeah.
I said, "No, fight! You better
I
fight!
had to get comfortable. I had to put my elbow.
He was
put my elbow
he
on
was
the
reading the notes and shit. Like,
You
that's
better
good.
push your head back up. You better fight."
Yeah, I was gonna cry.
But yeah. So those are the things that he has. The last thing we want to touch on. So as he got into the party scene, it's the other side of it. It's kind of like being behind the camera, in front of the camera. So DJing, you're in front of the camera. Thank you, Chicago.
Yeah.
So that just kind of is in your lane of now you hosting parties.
Hosting party.
Now you providing the people. What's another way providing the people with that vibe that you getting and giving while you on the DJ booth in that. So it's what does that?
Flowers in the attic.
Our neighbors, they got a
flowers in
laugh.
the attic.
But yeah, tell us about Thank You Chicago, man. What's that? Like Thank
Yeah.
You Chicago, what that is?
Yeah, so that's kind of like my bio. 1/3 of Thank You Chicago, one whole DJ. Thank You Chicago is me, my mentor, K Moon, and my brother from another, Matt Dot Daly. So I met Matt in college.
Okay.
Matt was throwing house parties in college. He had it one year, our sophomore year, he had it, and I think our junior year I had it. So he throwing house parties his sophomore year, then my junior year, my house, I threw the parties. So me and Matt always had that, camaraderie of throwing parties and knowing how to throw parties and how to get people together. Then Matt was managing a business, Fleetwood restaurant, where he was throwing parties as well. And he was telling me, hey man, I got this great girl, you should meet her, man. Her name is K Moon.
Okay.
Because K Moon was throwing parties at Fleetwood. So, me, him, and K Moon, we all met, had lunch, talked crazy to each other, and was talking about parties, and we need to do something. And we threw a party, and it took off. And we never looked back.
Never looked back.
Yeah, that was like, 7, 8 years ago?
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Thank
Okay.
Chicago, been around 7, 8 years. We've been doing our thing. That's kind of like the longest run I know of a partnership. I don't know too many partnerships that really lasted this long.
Yeah.
Been as hood for this long. Shut up, ho.
Because you get a David Ruffin out of the
Oh, when it comes to Thank You Chicago, I'm definitely Michelle. I'm definitely Michelle.
You always Michelle.
K Moon, yeah, I live a rough life. K Moon is Beyonce.
Who Kelly?
Matt.
Man.
Yeah. If Kelly was from Ghana.
So let me ask you this: what really, real quick before we get up out of here, but what really does promoting consist of? Because I think people think that it's just like, oh, I put my name on an Instagram or on a blogger, and everybody comes to the party, and then I get paid for the party. Oh, you don't want to let me in free? You get paid for the like. What really does
Headaches.
promoting consist of? Is it
Great question,
easy
Renee.
Headaches.
as people?
No, it is not. So, to be a good promoter, you have to be annoying.
Okay.
You have to be the buzz in someone's ear at all times. I'm tired of hearing this. I'm tired of hearing this.
Yeah.
To the point of now you need to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like with Thank You Chicago, the whole thing with promoting is people always knowing what you got going on.
Yeah.
People always looking for what you got going on.
Right.
So we got enough events to hold people's attention.
Yeah.
Whether it's our bar crawls in March,
Yeah,
our
consistency.
our Juneteenth market, big New Year's Eve party, big Halloween party, and our annual Bounce and Break Your Back, our juke party. Like, we throw enough solid events to hold people's attention. So I don't go through the day-to-day promoting like the people who got an event every week. Thank You Chicago, we really throw one big event a month. You know, I tried my hand in that kind of promoting a spot every week. Shout out to my boy Ma. We had a spectacular run with Paulus. But before that, before I got with Thank You Chicago, when Matt was trying to convince me to actually promote with Thank You Chicago, I had a bad experience with a well-known promoter. I won't say his name because I like to fight. But
And
it
I'll
was
bet my cousin some contacts.
yeah, it was horrible. When I tell you it was bad. Like, it was bad. It was kind of like one of those, here go $50, thank you for everything. And I knew then, like, I could throw a party because I'm bringing everybody to the party.
Yeah.
Then they tell you, like, oh, well, we're going to give you a bottle. Then there's other people drinking off your bottle. Then you get to the end of the night, like, oh, I know we made some money tonight. And it's, oh, well, we had to take the DJ cut out.
I made some money tonight.
Yeah, man.
Like, I made some money.
It was bad, bro.
No, that's crazy.
It was bad.
Was it a one-time
That's
thing
crazy.
or you went back
No,
for
They
it?
it happened consistently for like at least a month or two.
They really like Debo and Smokey you?
Bro, so I got to the point. It got to the point where I started questioning Matt because it was me, Matt, and that guy. I started questioning Matt, like, Matt, I think you in on a hit, and I'm getting mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, you too nice. You know how what DMX telling you real calm for nigga supposed to be going to jail like me.
That's your man. That's your man.
And so then they got on Matt ass about that. He'll tell you, Matt will tell you the story, but then Matt also calmed me down, like, man, look, if you want to be in this industry, man.
Stop playing with my friend.
You know, when he get mad, when he get touched, his African accent, it hit hard. So,
Don't play
you
with
cannot do that. If you want to be in this industry, you cannot be fighting. And I'm like, Matt, fuck that, bro. I only know one thing. Like,
Where you from?
Great West Side of Chicago. So I'm like, no, bro. Like, I don't like feeling disrespected, bro. And this was still a time where you can fight and it won't lead to gunplay.
Right.
So I'm like, let's let me whoop him. And I'm like, no, man, we can't have that, man. Your name, everyone's gonna know your name as the guy who fights. And I'm really like, at this point, I'm not too far removed from college, so I'm like, I don't give no fuck about this promotion.
I'm not about to promote.
I ain't professional yet.
Bro, I'm losing money coming to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't that mature yet.
No, bro. By the time I buy me a drink and a motherfucking wing, I done lost $50. So now I'm like, hey, man, I'm losing money, bro. I'm gonna step away from it. And he like, I understand. Cause Matt had other shit. Matt had the Funky Buddha and it was busting. Yeah, Matt and them had the Funky Buddha rocket.
Oh, Matt was the one doing that?
Yeah, Matt was
definitely
the
was
one
in
doing
that
Funky
joint a
Buddha.
couple times in the past.
Exactly. So you know what I mean? So he can afford to take an L here.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah.
He can afford to take $50.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
God, he took his little 50 and went on. Thank you.
We on the fucking Buddha and bought the bitches and drinks over there.
And this to the time, I'm bringing the guys up there.
Yeah,
So the guys like, what's up? You know what I mean? They're like, no, just fuck that. We ain't letting shit slide.
Yeah.
So no, it was rough. But then, you know, when I got with Thank You Chicago, shit leveled out.
Yeah.
And that really made me more mad because I'm like, oh.
It could have been like
I
you
know.
really
So,
was.
so you
wasn't
really was
learning.
playing in my face.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, oh, motherfuckers getting to it. And then when you met motherfuckers later on in life, they never changed. They still doing the same shit.
So with that world that you're in with being on both sides, do it give you a new respect for like all aspects of what entertaining and what comes with that?
Yeah, it's not just entertainment.
People.
Man, shout out to the motherfucking manager at McDonald's, DTLR, any place with black people when you're a manager and you got to control different aspects.
Any place with black people shit.
It's tough, bro.
Yeah.
Because like I said, anything with moving pieces, you got to deal with so much. Like, last week, perfect example, the day of the party. All right, y'all straight, man, everybody got everything they need? Oh, man, Fresh, I double booked, Joe. I ain't going to be able to DJ tonight. 6 hours before the motherfucking party start? Yeah, legit. So now I gotta find another DJ, and not just another DJ. I gotta find somebody who can headline, cause you just can't throw any motherfucker up there to close your party. That's supposed to be the prime time.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'd be rough, man.
So have you ever had that happen and then like I ain't got nobody, so I just got a DJ?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
But
I don't
that's
got
the
no problem
good
doing
That's the good
about-
thing.
Yeah,
but
That's
you
the
got
good
me.
thing.
You got me. But some days, you know, you be thinking like, all right,
I'm
this
finna
my,
chill.
yeah, I can chill.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But don't think, hey, I'm gonna tell you this too though, before we get up out of it, whatever. When you got a team, still same thing. It's growing pains.
Yeah.
You get into it with your teammates.
Ooh, cause y'all be getting on
for
my
sure.
nerves.
You get into it with your teammates.
I understand. I always tell people like, anytime anybody doing something, we got different humans together.
Yeah.
Everybody got different feelings and different viewpoints and perspectives
Yep.
on whatever's going on. But I just always feel like if we adults, if we got the same goal in mind at the end of the day, then we should be able to talk this shit through.
Man,
if
what-
our goals
and
are
what the
aligned.
results, and if the results are great, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Make
Mike,
it
that
sure.
was really a nice thing to say.
Yeah, that
My
was aimed at you.
What?
Well, I don't even know.
That was aimed at you.
I don't even know what you
That's
talking
some
about.
shade.
Mike.
That was some
Renee, I'm
shade.
looking
You
right at you.
throwing
And
That's
your,
why he looking right at you. It was some shade. Look how he looking.
Renee, don't let this guest come in our house and mess it up. Okay?
And mess up what
What
we
we
got.
got going.
Okay.
Because we usually over there together. And
Nah, that man.
And he
just
messed
told
up.
We're
you-
the Temptation.
we the Temptation.
man
And this
told
David
We the
Ruffin.
pimps in
That
this
man just
motherfucking
told
Gladys
you.
This
Knight.
is Gladys
That
Knight.
man just told you if we got it right there, everything should be right. That's why he looked at you.
Renee, anyway.
Don't piss me off. I ain't in a fucking mood, and I get pissed off
as
real
we wrap
easy.
up, man, I really hope, our audience was able to appreciate, our boy Doug, Fresh,
Whatever you want to call
whatever
it.
you want to call him out.
Beatrice, baby bug,
Dougie Fresh.
Big Brian, don't call me what you feel.
Yeah, your baby mama's favorite. But no,
You know.
for real, we really wanted to take this time to because even though we on this show and we interact with different guests and even ourselves with different topics, we want to take this time to shine a light on what we do.
Can I get my
Fresh-
social media handles?
Yeah, we finna
Oh,
get
yeah, I
that.
always
So,
wanted to do that.
Oh my
I
God.
don't never know why
He's
people-
really big.
oh my
Please
God,
give him
this dude is
this
David
is the
Ruffin for real.
second
I can't
time
even
Mike.
get to him to his
Oh
closing
my
before he.
I
God.
thought we was close.
Yeah,
giving you your
I'm giving you
flowers.
I
your.
thought the
I'm
gate
giving
was
you.
closed.
We didn't have those things that they
I
have
thought the
on
gate was
Twitter.
closing.
No, it wasn't closing, man. Damn, you
My
messed.
God.
Smile, I always messing up the song, man.
Start up.
No, forget it. It's over.
Just
man.
forget it. Go
Hey,
ahead.
man, what you got
Go
to say,
ahead.
man?
Damn.
What you got to say, man?
Y'all can follow me. I always wanted to say that. Y'all can follow me. You know
Oh
what
my
I'm saying?
God.
On IG, Fresh the Juice. You know what I'm saying? Look me up. I'm out here, man. Shit like that. My man, I always wanted to do that. I don't even feel like rappers. Rappers be doing that shit. You
Hey,
know
man.
What I'm saying? Fuck
Hey,
with me,
man.
you know what I'm saying? Got
Renee.
an EP dropping.
You got,
I've
it
had
again. You
enough.
done.
Got an
Just-
EP
just-
dropping.
Hey,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
We love y'all, man. We catch y'all on the next one, man. All hearts and minds are clear.
Call this bitch Fresh 38. Fresh killed that.
See y'all, man. Peace out. Always two sides. We up out this